Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing good today. This is Sheila and Fred with Hatfield McCoy Museum and Adventures and FS Investigates.
Hey guys, good morning. Sheila and I have got I guess we should say breaking news, or at least to us, because we wasn't familiar with this story until somebody sent it to us, and it's very low key. It's very, for as important as it is, and who it concerns, and it should be all over the news, you would think. This case has been going on for a couple of years now. Sheila and I checked a while ago, and it goes to one trial, starts in March.
Okay.
In Johnson County, and the other trial in Magoffin County, which they're having that with a special judge, and that's going to be taking place in Letcher County. So it's going to concern the fellow you see in the background there. You can bring up your title page there.
Okay.
And
slide this in here.
Anthony Talby.
I think it's pronounced Talby.
Tolby. Anthony Tolby, post commander at Kentucky State Police. Guys, what we found out on him is he was the post commander for Pikeville Post 9 and Dry Ridge Post. I'm not sure what post number that is. Maybe 7. I'm not sure. We'll know in a minute as we start going through these articles. But this fellow right here is in the news big time up in eastern Kentucky, in that area, that specific 2 or 3 county area that seems to be interested in this story. Go ahead to your first story there, babe, your headline. Former KSP Captain charged with R and SA. On mine over here it says S in the second degree. This story here is by Ralph Davis, and it says updated June the 18th, 2024. That's what she's got there too.
This one's got a little bit of a different title than that.
And it says, this one here is Paintsville, Kentucky. Sheila says Sayersville. Sayersville. Former Kentucky State Police captain who was charged with R and SA in Magoffin County earlier this year has now been indicted in a second case in Johnson County.
Wow.
He's got 2 charges of this.
Wow.
Anthony Tolby, Sayersville, is now charged with 2 counts of third-degree R and 1 count of third-degree S in the new case. Officials close to the case have said it arose out of electronic evidence in the Magoffin County case. Evidently his cell phone or computer, something electronic. They've got a lot of their evidence from electronic evidence. The new indictments allege that Tolby had S contact with a 17-year-old on May the 21st and 22nd. Guys, this is the captain of the state police post there in Pikeville and Dry Ridge. Or at one time.
Yeah.
And all this stuff is alleged.
Right.
You know, Sheila and I, we give our opinion, we talk alleged. We're not going to go through every line and say allege this and allege that. And the charges in the Magoffin County, allegations that Tolby had SC contact with a person younger than 18 back in 2018.
Wow.
All the charges Tolby faces in both counties are Class D felonies, punishable by 1 to 5 years in prison. Tolby is a retired state trooper who was a former captain at Kentucky State Police Post in 9 in Pikeville. That's where Sheila and I are from, Pike County. And later served as post commander of Post 6 in Dry Ridge. Following his retirement, he worked as a criminal justice teacher at the Magoffin County Career and Tech Center. He has been suspended from that position without pay since February of 2022. So evidently some of these rendezvous, alleged rendezvous, happened in 2018, but he's just been suspended since 2022. So I would assume that's probably when the indictments come out or the investigation started. I can't see them knowing it and keeping them working there. Right?
Right. Yeah, no, they would, as soon as they found out about it, the school system would have
Sheila worked for the school systems, not that one.
escorted him off the properties or...
Toby was arrested on the new indictment Friday and later released on his own recognizance. He remains subject to a $20,000 bond in Magoffin County. He is scheduled to appear in Johnson County Court on December the 8th for arraignment on the new charges. So he's done appeared on December the 8th. Hey guys, the reason I'm in a different hat,
Yeah.
my Marine Corps hat, what's it called?
The green screen?
Yeah, it goes with the green screen. It clashes, and it looks like
You can't wear a green
you can't wear green with a green screen, can you, babe?
Nope.
So that's why I'm going with the new hat. And then the next story here, it says former teacher's case is in mediation. Now, Sheila and I didn't understand this,
No.
and this story was by Heather Oney and published March the 8th of 2024. And it talks, this is in Sayersville, and former Magoffin County school teacher faces felony S abuse and R charges. R's the big one. Well, they're all big when you're fooling with the juvenile.
Yeah.
Has been referred to felony mediation. Anthony Toby, 47 of Middle Fork Road in Sayersville, was in court Wednesday. Next time we're up there, we may drive by there and
We
see where
might
he
have
is.
to check that. Well, yeah.
Where his Magoffin County case was referred to criminal mediation, where the prosecutor and his attorney will be in mediation with a retired judge to attempt to reach an agreement out of court. I didn't understand this. This is something new that they've started.
Okay. Cause
We found out a while ago. I
Yeah.
thought it was some kind of a trying to smooth it all over, and but the person told me that it's something new they've started, and they try to work things out before they set a trial date, though no date has been set as of press time. Toby was indicted in Magoffin County in 2023 and charged with one count of first-degree SA and one count of third-degree R, both Class D felonies. According to the indictment, on or about March the 1st through June the 1st, 2018, Toby allegedly subjected another person to S contact by forcible compulsion. On or about March 1st through August 12th, 2018, he is accused of engaging in SNI with another person less than 18, and while he was a person in position of authority or special trust.
Wow.
Toby is also facing charges for an indictment issued in November in Johnson County, facing 2 counts of third-degree R, Class D felonies, and third-degree sodomy, Class D felony, according to Johnson County indictment, on or about the 21st through the 22nd of 2018 in Johnson County. Toby allegedly unlawfully engaged in SI with a minor. 2018, when the crimes were alleged to have occurred, Toby was employed by the Magoffin County school system and was
High school
criminal
justice teacher. Yeah.
Thank you, babe. Toby is currently out on bond. The SI will continue to follow. The SI is the name of that newspaper, and that's the Sayersville Independent, I believe. Sayersville Independent newspaper.
Yep. That's.
You can Google Sayersville Independent newspaper along with Anthony Toby And these stories will probably come up.
This is...
You can play that clip if you want.
Okay, so you want me to go back out of these? Because I still have one more.
Okay, what's the next one you got?
Indicted again. Did we go over that one? That was the fourth
Indicted
one.
again? Yeah. Former teacher indicted again. That's probably going to be the indictment out of, this is November the 22nd, 2023 by Heather Oney. And she's a reporter for the editor, whatever she is there in Sayersville. Real nice lady.
She was really nice.
Talked to several people over this last couple of days from the clerk's office in Johnson County and Magoffin County.
Right.
We've already, the case in Magoffin County has been moved to Letcher County. So we've already talked to Letcher County before on the case with Steins and Mullins, Judge Mullins. Are you listening over? Are you reading something?
I was reading the bottom thing of the indictment states that being at least 10 years older than the victim, who was 17 years old. I was trying to see what that was saying. Sorry, I was looking at that. Do you want now go to the
play
video?
the movie now.
Okay.
Brought you yesterday here on Mountain News at 6. Officials with Magoffin County Schools tell us Anthony Talby is a suspended employee at the school system. Talby was hired on February 19, 2018. As we told you yesterday, he now faces rape and sexual abuse charges stemming from a case that dates back to 2018. Earlier this afternoon, Magoffin County Schools sent us a statement saying, "We have been made aware of the charges filed against Mr. Talby. Mr. Talby has been suspended without pay from Magoffin County Schools since February 2022. We will monitor this situation and act according to statute. We will always keep our students' safety and best interests as our main priority."
Okay. Wow.
Guys, this is, go back to your first thing there if you want. Yeah, that's good. The one, but there
that
you
one?
go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. What's that?
This is or to us, now you know on my channel, Fred McCoy 40, I do a lot of, as a career police officer, retired 40 years, I've been doing stories on what's going on in law enforcement these days, with shootings, with beatings, with improper actions, etiquette, whatever you want to call it. So I do a lot of videos on that channel of that type of stuff.
Misconduct or...
On Sheila's channel, she stays away. She tries to shy away from different things, but this one was so interesting that we decided to do it on here. She's got a whole lot more viewers. If you want to go to my channel, it's Fred McCoy 40. All small letters and all together. And this here's an interesting case, babe.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does he now register as an SO?
No, not yet. He's not been to court yet.
I mean, but if
If
the outcome is, I guess, if allegedly he's found guilty, then
if he is found guilty or ends up pleading guilty, you know, they had mediation, so there must be some kind of a thought in there of a plea agreement, where they wouldn't have been trying to, at least there was some, because otherwise an attorney would say, no, we don't want no talks, we don't want no mediation, we don't want to, we're going to go straight to court. Well, being that they did have some mediation, they was at least discussing a plea. So now the court,
as I say,
they reconvened February the 28th
okay.
for a pretrial, I imagine.
And this is in Johnson County?
This is in Johnson County. And then March
the
17th, St. Patrick's Day. March the 17th, at 9 o'clock that morning, the trial will begin. So,
in Lecture, right?
No, this one here is in Johnson County.
Okay.
The first trial will be in Johnson County.
Okay.
The second charges that he's got is out of Magoffin County, but they have, that judge and prosecutor, I guess, have stepped aside, and they've appointed special administrators there. So they're going to hold that trial, and they've moved it out of the county. I
Right.
guess where he's from, that county, and people knows the children and the school system, and
Right.
so they're moving it to Letcher County. Of all kinds to move it to, Letcher County's got its own,
Problems.
well, they've got their own, a lot of court stuff going on, ain't they? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I-
saying. They're
I'm-
busy with Mr. Steins and whatever else.
No, I
so,
guess you could label it as problems. That's no doubt when you're sheriff,
for lack of a better word,
when you're sheriff office the judge, that can be a problem.
it's a major deal. So,
Guys, this here is like I said, I've got plenty of videos on my page, and it shows especially the Kentucky State Police over the last few years and there's more to come. I post a couple of videos a day, and eventually it will go not just Kentucky State Police, but other agencies in Kentucky, and then other agencies even across the United States, where there's problems with police officers' actions and integrity and character, but nothing. I ain't gonna say that because there's one more that getting ready to post on my page probably tomorrow, where a 15-year-old girl involved, according to the story,
Allegedly.
the articles, allegedly involved with 4 police officers, including at least one state police officer, alleged.
right.
I guess at this time, I don't think there's been a plea in it, or
But with a 15-year-old.
15 with four cops.
Wow.
allegedly.
That's so sad. Oh,
Yeah.
my Lanta.
Sure sad.
That's awful.
What's happened, guys? What's happened to our law enforcement? I'll tell you what's happened. Our people at the top has not been held accountable. The commissioner of the Kentucky State Police, there's a video, number 2. I number my videos so you can go back to, but number 2 video, Contempt of Cop, it's titled. And that right there is this man's, at one time, I don't know when this guy stepped down and started teaching, retired,
I don't either.
but at one time, I'm sure he knows the Commissioner of State Police, Philip Barnett Jr. He is, I thought a bomb went off. Thought we got blown up.
Sorry, I don't know what that was. Sorry, guys. Just caught me off guard.
That sounds like a motorcycle, and there's
It is.
ice on the ground.
Well, it sounds like, but that first
You go ahead.
thing there was kind of scary. I wasn't expecting that. But, yeah, as you can see here,
Yeah.
just Google Mr. Anthony Talby.
Yeah, that's a motorcycle.
Oh, my
I don't know if
Lanta.
y'all can hear that or not. He's on a big old chopper.
Oh, lovely.
Snow and ice on the ground.
23 degrees.
Guys, that's going to conclude this video. I don't, no need in dragging this one out. Sheila and I will definitely be at the trial on March the 17th. We'll definitely cover this. This is going to be an interesting case. Why the media hasn't picked up on it, or at least the Lexington media that we've been able to find out.
Right. We've not seen anything.
And
so far. I don't know. But this world needs to get the good Lord back in view.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah, that's true.
have God in their
You know,
sights,
once upon
and so
a time-
everything's going crazy.
I said we wasn't going to cover politics, we wasn't going to cover this, cover that, anything controversial. And guys, we can be Christians, and sometimes I probably don't act like I should, but we've got to stand up. What's that old song? You got to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. And we can be Christians and still call people out, or you know, maybe it's where people quit pointing fingers at people, and that this conduct is becoming regular.
Yeah, you become numb to it. There's so
Become
much
numb
of
to
it
it.
going on that people just kind
Good
of
looking trooper,
overlook at things.
looking uniform. You know, he's clean cut. Looks the position. Looks are deceiving. If this is true,
Yeah.
if this is true, and you know, guys, this is not. Well, I guess you could call it alleged, but this is more than alleged. The indictment. He was indicted by 2 different grand juries.
That's what I was going to say.
He was indicted by a Magoffin County grand jury, and he was indicted by a Johnson County.
Yeah.
You're
So,
up.
all right. Guys, thanks for watching. Hope you're staying warm. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll catch you on the next one. God bless.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.